that's in there. Base hit.
Round it, round it.
Throw into third.
Slide, 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 slide.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Stepping into the box, Taekwon Forbes. Bowser on third. Mercedes on its second with 2 down.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Popped up. Castile shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 5 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 11-0.
Hey, plays that first,
Ready once again,
first.
Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 out, nobody on.
We got 1 here.
Hit on to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Grayson Genesta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Genesta.
Hey, roll it up here. Hey, we got 1 out right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, C.J. Alexander. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, William Kaminsky.
Number 11. William Kaminsky.
1 out, 1 out.
The 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now at the plate, Alex Bowser. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Alex Bowser.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sean Michelle.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Grayson Genesta. He was a double play victim last time around. Goes, gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Barons scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Leading off the inning, Alex Bowser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 1-2.
No.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
High chopper to third. Scooped up.
And
there's one away. Into the box now, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Toward second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Ryan Castillo.
The first baseman, Ryan Castillo.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Alex Bowser. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time.
Bowser.
Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Popped up. Alexander calls for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So coming to the plate, Trey Harris. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trey
3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So stepping in, Alex Bowser.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in.
Get down.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Alex Bowser.
Number 2, shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch.
Bowser.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away. A 5-0 finish tonight. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Braves. 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Spencer Adams is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher. Was able to pick up his first win of the year.
And that's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Alex Bowser. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at. Now at the plate, Jonathan Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonathan Morales.
The 2-1. On the line at first. Fielded cleanly. One. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Ready now, Alex Bowser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bowser.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, let it rip.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-2.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Let's go.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Alex Bowser.
Shortstop, Alex Bowser.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Michelle is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jonathan Morales.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as.
Stepping up now, Alex Bowser, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the over. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
The 1-1.
No. Ball.
drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Morales. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard. Scooped up. And they can't make the play on him.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against.
Ground ball left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men. Maybe.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Barons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Spencer Adams earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 7 runs, 8 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you. Blake Walston, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bowser, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Let's go now. One time.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Batting third, the right fielder, David Yamasaki.
Down to third. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game.
Out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. He's out. That's ball four. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Three. Ball four. Take your base.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bowser, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go, kid.
Bowser.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Leading up for your Jackson Generals, the shortstop, Bill.
Sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Let's play ball.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alex Bowser. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Out.
In now, Ryan Grotjohn. 0 for 2 on his line thus
The
far.
left fielder, Ryan.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Alex Bowser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bowser.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Birmingham came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Alex Bowser comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Bowser.
Hot shot on the ground to short.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
And
come on,
the
come on.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Wilfredo Tovar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. On the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. Birmingham leads this thing 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alex Bowser.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there.
here.
A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that 2nd pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Alex Bowser is retired to start the 3rd.
See him rip it up
The
there.
batter, number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bowser. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Saul at 3rd. Dueñas stands at 2nd. No outs. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Drive it right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bowser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Let's take a look at the sequence.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A play at the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bowser.
The shortstop, Alex.
He's set, and the pitch.
Bowser.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Yamazaki is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save. You don't see that very often anymore.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Kubat earns his first win of the season. Levi Kelly was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Danny DePico records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josh Green gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
The shortstop, Alex.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bowser, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Hey, your pitch.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hey, your pitch. Get
The
some wood
batter,
on it.
number 2, shortstop, Alex Bowser.
In now, Alex Bowser, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Ryan Grotjohn. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Down.
Hey, we got no one.
And he popped him up.
Mine.
Forbes stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corbin Carroll.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one.
At the ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw's off line as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Christian Robinson.
Christian Robinson.
One out now.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
He's set. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, David Yamazaki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yamazaki.
First delivery to him on the way. This the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Now batting, the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Into the box now, Drew Ellis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You got two down.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Standing in, Alex Bowser, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Get your pitch up there.
Now the
Let's go,
2-0
kid.
home.
Ball
3-0 now. Yerman Mercedes waits on deck.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up.
Well, move it, move
Throw
it.
gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Drew Ellis.
Now
He
batting,
could really use a knock
third
here. 0
baseman,
for 3 in the game so far.
Ellis.
Hey, we got two down.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Jackson leads this one 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bowser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bowser.
No one better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go.
The 1-1 home. High pop-up.
Turn, go home.
Schaefer is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Jackson Generals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Birmingham Barons. Cole Stapler gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bowser is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want then?
Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corbin.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Striding in, Alex Bowser. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yermin Mercedes will be next. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in once again, Yermin Mercedes.
Now batter, catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
The 2-2. He's running. Grounded back up the middle. The tag gets one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Robinson.
Designated hitter, Christian.
Hopper back to the mound. Reined in to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first.
Digging in, Andy Yerzy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Andy Yerzy.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. So striding in, Wilfredo Tovar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one. Their ninth inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books. Into the box now, Ryan Grotjohn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and cleanly. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Into the box, Jake Roderick.
Jake Roderick.
Are up the middle. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problem.